Now we're going to do a run through of what it looks like to assign names to cards. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your computer. Either of them works in this case because what actually assigns them to the name is the NAS. So because it's on the NAS, it automatically applies to both of the computers. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn on the computer and you're going to, I'm going to close these out to make it easier for you guys. You're going to go to Will's Test Run, and then you're going to open another File Explorer tab, and you're going to go to this PC, go to the NAS, go to Student Data, and then you're going to leave this tab open. You're not going to open it yet, but you need both of these File Explorer tabs open. So what you'll do now is you'll go to the Assigning Names to Card program. You'll open that program up. And now once your program is open, which is the Assigning Names to Card program, first you're going to go to Tools and then go to your port and make sure it's on the right port, which is your Arduino Uno port, and then you'll press Upload to get the program running. And then it'll say down here that it's uploading the program, and you just wait for the sketch to compile. Now once it says Done Uploading, that means that everything is done on the Arduino side of things and that it's physically ready to take information. So what you'll do now is you'll go back to that folder, the Will's Test Run folder, and then you'll open the names assigned to student.xlsm. So you'll open that up. And I'll show you what it looks like to start fresh and what it looks like to be adding individual names. So first off, what you're gonna do is, as you can see, I already have a bunch of names because I've done this before. If you're gonna start fresh and you want a brand new list of names assigned to a brand new list of cards, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the macro over here and you're gonna check mark where it says Reset on Connect. It's already check marked, so I'm good, and it's on port 3, so I know it's on the Uno. So I'll press Connect, and then what that'll do is it'll wipe the information off of what's already there. And that's what you're gonna do if you wanna assign new cards to new people. So next what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your cards, and let's say I wanna assign Harley Abner to a card. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan the card, and then that card ID pops up here. And then you will have to manually write the name on the right column. So here, I'll put the camera down real quick. I'm gonna put in Harley Abner. So as you can see, Harley Abner is now assigned to that card. And what you can do is, to make it a little bit faster so you don't have to use the mouse and you can just use the keyboard and speed up the process, you can select the column by using arrow keys instead of clicking on it. And personally for me, that sped it up by like minutes every time I did it. So it does save a lot of time. So next up, let's say I want to do Alan Price. So I take his card, scan it, the new card ID is there. Now I just type Alan. I'm just gonna do Alan just to save time. And then I would press the down arrow and I'm on the next person. And then I want to do Caleb, take his name, scan it on there, and then there you go. In the third column, I can put Caleb. And then once that's saved, or actually, you know what, I'll go over individual names too. So let's say you already have a long list of names and you have, like, let's say a new student or somebody starts doing co-op or starts, signing out like halfway through the year, which is probably gonna happen. You're gonna have this sheet here, which is your extra sheet. You're gonna close out the macro. You're gonna move the extra sheet to the front so that it's in the front, and you're gonna do Control Q to open the macro again, and then you're gonna connect, and now it should scan to this sheet. So scan the card, and boom, it's on this sheet now. So what you'll do is you'll scan it and you'll put their name beside it. So let's say that I wanted that to be Mary. I'll write Mary there. And now I can select both of them, Control C, and then add it to this column over here. Boom. Mary has been added individually. So that's how you add people as a whole chunk and individually. The final process to this is adding it to the NAS so that both of the computers can process the information. Because right now, only one individual computer is taking this information. So this list only applies to this pi, It does not apply to that pi. And we're about to make it so it applies to both of them. So what you do now is you take whatever list of names you have and whatever card ID you assign to them, and you go to that extra tab that we opened up earlier, which is the Student Data tab in the NAS. You open this, which is studentdata.xlsx. And then as you can see, there's already a small list of people there. Oh wait, no, sorry. That was the old file. This is the new file. This is studentdata.xlsx. This current file that's at the front of the screen is what both of the computers use. This computer still uses this file until this file gets altered, because that's just how it runs. If you want to change this data does not use a macro because I wanted it to be manual and intentional and you couldn't accidentally delete everything. You'll take it and then you'll take whatever tab you used to assign the new names. Let's say that these are the new names I want assigned, or this is the new list of kids for the entire grade I want assigned. I would simply copy all of this or select all of it, and then I would do Control-C, and then I would go over here and I would hover over everything else, and I would do Control-V, and that is your new list of names. And if it doesn't delete all of them like I thought it was, then you can just hover over them and press delete. And once you do that and you press exit and you save it, that will now alter it so that those cards are assigned to those people. And I'm not gonna save it right now because that was just a test run, but that is how you do that. And hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it's easy enough to understand. But yeah, that's how you alter the card names to change them for each individual person. Thank you.